Okay, 7th graders, today I'm not going to be there, so you're going to be preparing your final paper for the color wheel. You need the 9x12 paper, there's circle stencils that are already set up, 18-inch ruler, a compass and protractor depending on if you need it to draw circles, and you will need this to do angles, and a pencil. So first thing you're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is you're going to put the circle anywhere on the paper, leave a little bit of edging on the side, and I want you to trace the circle lightly. I don't care if the circle gets marks. And then I want you to make sure that you please put a small dot in the center of that hole. Please don't try to put your pencil in and spin it and make it bigger, because then the hole will not be precise. Next, what you're going to do is you're just going to take your ruler and you're going to go through the middle of the dot, and you're going to draw a light line all the way through. Then you're going to need your compass, compass for circles, protractors for angles. And what you're going to do is you're going to line it up. You're going to line up the 0 on one end and the 180 on the other, and that dot in the center. And I'm going to zoom in for this part a little bit. I would like you to, just make sure it's focused, make a mark at the 60, 120 and the 120, 60 mark. Okay, so one more time. At the 60-degree mark, it might say 60, 120, and then at the 120-degree mark, it might say 60, and your dot should be right there in the middle. Please make sure of that. And let me back up a bit. Then what you're going to do is now you're going to take the ruler, and again, lightly, please. You're going to line up the mark you just made through the dot, and you're going to make a line going all the way through the center of the dot from one side to the other, going through the whole circle. Then you go to the other one. Line up your ruler to the dot and to the mark. Please be exact, be picky. With light pressure, sketching pressure, I want you to make your line all the way through. If you happen to have missed, like I can see I missed some of the circle, put the stencil back and just kind of lightly finish up your circle. They are all just under 9 inches. And then please put your name and your code. So this is going to be my example. The next thing you're going to do is before you start painting, you have to, or drawing and coloring, I'm sorry, you have to label your color wheel. Now you know the color wheel is above and behind you on the board. I will have some color wheels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just label. This is my yellow, so I'm going to start at the top. It doesn't matter where you start, just matters that you go around clockwise with the correct colors. The next section is going to be green. But it's not just green by itself, it's yellow-green, so I'm going to just abbreviate yellow-green, and it's blue-green. Then this section is your blue. Please label before you start coloring. This next section is your purple or violet. But remember, it's not violet by itself. It's going to be more blue-violet on this side, so I'm going to abbreviate, and more red-violet on this side. Then this is going to be your red section. Then this is going to be your orange section. But not just orange, it's going to be more yellow-orange, so I'm going to abbreviate yellow-orange on this side and more red-orange on that side. As soon as you do this, you can go ahead and get your sloppy copy and start drawing your ideas on this sheet. Thanks.